After a few one-off specials, we're back on the 100 Beers trail, and this week sampling a lager from one of the UK's favourite neighbours, France. Didn't really want to put that last shot in. I just ran out of beer footage and had to overlay something somewhat Parisian to match the end of my strikingly French soundtrack. As of video production, I actually work for a French company, so I'm naturally very adept when it comes to the language. Bonjour. Kronenbourg 1664 is a 5.0% pale lager, said to have a bitter and fragrant taste. Tried it a couple of times before and must say, instantly forgettable. But let's give it the benefit of the doubt for today's tasting. I picked up this particular bottle from UK budget supermarket chain B&M. Not that I was looking for Kronenbourg, rather Brazilian Brahma, originally as a tip-off from Adam at Mersey Beers. It's not sold there, mate. So, can you guess when Kronenbourg 1664 was first produced? Yes, you'd be wrong, because 1664 is only a tentative reference to the year in which company founder Geronimus Hatt opened his first brewery. Kronenbourg actually hit the French market for the first time in 1952, shortly before import to the UK, especially for Queen Elizabeth II's coronation. I bet you didn't know that. Well, neither did I until yesterday. Get this. Fellow YouTubers, the Craft Beer channel, once dubbed Kronenbourg the worst macro in a bad lager blind taste test.
Ooh. Oh no. It's like licking a postage stamp.
Oh, and if you're interested, Heineken was actually rated best in that same blind tasting. Blast from the past. Right back to episode 1 of the series. I'll stuff it. And that is somewhat ironic, because Kronenbourg is exclusively brewed by Heineken in the UK, despite the brand being owned by the Carlsberg Group, who produce the beer for all other markets. And that might also explain why Kronenbourg is brewed stronger for continental Europe at an increased 5.5% ABV. What a load of bollocks. Okay, I've had enough giving you facts now. Let's bite the bullet and try Kronenbourg. Wish me luck. Pretty lively and not a bad head actually on the old crony. Not bad at all. You know what it smells like? A 1990s working men's club. Shite lager, basically. Let's try it. Well, the placebo effect may come into play when you've heard so many bad stories about a beer. I don't think it's as bad as Carlsberg, but it's bad. It's got a weird twinge to it, and I know that the actual flavour notes do say bitterness. That's probably what I'm tasting, but it's not the best. Like I said, better than Carlsberg, but that's not really saying much, is it? I'd steer clear if I were you and spend a bit more on something slightly tastier. And like Carlsberg, I will still finish this pint. Because it's sacrilege to waste a beer. See you next time. Oh, and quick shout out to one of my younger viewers who probably shouldn't be watching these videos, Thomas, who loves the bloopers at the end. Trust me, there were loads this week. Enjoy. Today, in which company founder Geronimus Hatt opened his first brewery. There. Yep, try again. I picked up this particular bottle from B&M, which because Heineken actually brew Carlsberg. Carlsberg? Kronenbourg. Carlsberg was the last episode. Keep up, Adam. Come on. Let's bite the bullet and try the Berg. The Borg. The Berg. French. Kronenbourg actually first hit the French market in 1952. There's a story to go with that, but I had a brain fart, sorry.